Greetings, brothers and sisters. It's great to be with you. This is day 9 of our Daniel's fast. Hope that you're doing well. God's really been blessing, and we've already seen some answers to prayer. It's so exciting to be seeking God together. It's been so encouraging, and hope that you're blessed and that you're doing well. I wanted to share with you today from Romans chapter 12 and verse 6. It says, "In His grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well." And so I hope that you know, as a believer, that you've received a gift. And sometimes believers don't know that they have a gift. But the scripture says that all believers have received a gift. But they're all different gifts. Not everyone has the same gift. In fact, we all have different gifts. And they're for doing God's will and for doing different purposes that God has for us. And as the scripture said, we're given these spiritual gifts for doing things well. And that's what God asks of us. And so hopefully you know what your gift is. We have different gifts. If you haven't searched the scripture, then I just want to encourage you to do that, to get into the scripture and take a look at the different gifts. We also have our class 301, and we talk all about ministry and spiritual gifts. We identify the spiritual gifts and then try to work and see how we can identify those in your own life so that you can engage with those gifts, so that you can activate those gifts in serving God and doing things well for Him, for His purposes, and for His kingdom work. So we all have different gifts, and I want to share with you a couple gifts I have here. And the first gift, you see, is beautiful. It's a beautiful gift. And with this gift, though, it's tempting to put it on a shelf. You might take this gift, put it on the shelf and look at it and say, wow, that's a beautiful gift. I really love that. And it's nice to look at, and it's nice to talk about. But this is not the kind of gift that God gives us. This is not the kind of spiritual gift that God gives us. Actually, I have something that's more of a better illustration. I have another gift that's closer to a spiritual gift that God gives us. This is the kind of gift that God gives us. It's a spiritual gift. It's a tool, actually, to do His work. And it's active. We don't put this on a shelf. You don't get a tool and put it on the shelf and look at it and say, oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that a nice tool? But actually, you have a tool to accomplish something. And that's why God's given us spiritual gifts, to accomplish something for Him, for His kingdom. And it's really special. And gifts, tools are awesome, you know, but they have to be used. And so this tool, with the power of God, can accomplish mighty things. So I want to encourage you to find the gift that God has given you, the spiritual gift, and use it like a tool to serve Him faithfully. And He will bless you, and He will work through you in a mighty way. So God bless you as you use your spiritual gift for serving others and for serving God. God bless.